Is it possible to create a charcuterie or a Nibblies platter for around $20 anymore? I was chatting to my friend Chrissy from Chrissy 50 and Cranky, and we were saying how ridiculous the cost of entertaining is getting. You pop in to grab a couple of things, and before you know it, you've spent like $60, and you don't have very much to show for it. So we've decided to set a little challenge and see exactly what we could put together for around $20. Let's go to Aldi and see what we can find. I think the trick is going to be to find things that can spread out easily. I was going to cut up this nectarine, but I think carrots will spread out further. Of course, we need crackers, and at 89 cents, these are perfect. The ham is cheaper, but I think salami would be better. Of course, we need cheese, and I've got a little idea of something we could do with this brie. I wanted to grab a dip, and I love these chunky dips, and I think I'll go with the pesto one this time. These mixed nuts are only $3.29, and I think I've got a way I can use these in 2 different ways. And now all I need is this puff pastry to pull all this together. Here's the moment of truth, because maths is definitely not my strong point, and look at that, I am just under budget, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Of course, I'm going to grab a catalogue on the way out the door. Now let's go home and put it all together. First up, I split the nuts in half. One half stays salty, and the other half gets a little maple syrup and cinnamon straight from the pantry, and into the oven they go. Next is the brie and the pastry, and I am cheating and using a little bit of jam that I always have in the fridge. Thinly slice the brie and place it over the top, cut up my pastry, roll it, and it's all ready to pop in the oven. These are so easy to make, and they taste absolutely delicious. I grabbed another sheet of puff pastry, and I just sprinkled it with some garlic, some salt, twisted them, put a bit of oil on them, and baked those as well. For something fresh, I sliced carrot sticks, and yes, I use the Kmart cup slicer because it makes it ridiculously easy to make them. And now I just need to lay it all out on my platter. The little extra things I did to tweak this literally took me 5 to 10 minutes, and I think that little bit of time made all the difference to making this look extra special. If you haven't already, like and save this so you remember how easily you can create a Nibblies platter for just under $20. And not only were we under budget, but look at everything that's left over so we can top it up throughout the night. So yes, you absolutely can do a Nibblies platter on a budget if you shop smart. And if you're not already, don't forget to follow along because Chrissy, it's your turn. Let's see what you can do with $20.